You ain't go with Kari, did you?
No, ma'am, I didn't.
All right, you want to address the prompt? Welcome back, Dark Knight.
Let's see. Are Black Americans too focused? No, I don't think we're too focused. I think where we need to be at. Focus on global unity that can come after we have tangible laws and reparations. Focusing on everybody else, like I said earlier, that's not going to work. It never worked ever. We tried that, and the people that came here, some of them were riders, and the rest, their kids and grandkids, give everybody their rear end to kiss. And then we had a whole dilemma for years, wondering why we weren't getting any benefits. Meanwhile, the immigrants are coming over here getting everything. It's like, no, them days are over. And as someone who is part Asian, I sit there and see it like the Asians didn't have to vote at all and I got a whole hate crime bill. Feel what I'm saying? What do foundational Black Americans have? Nothing really. The Civil Rights Bill, that's for everybody. We don't have anything specifically for us. That global unity, like I said, they want global unity. When they unite and fix their homelands, then they can talk about global unity. But right now, our focus is here. Feel what I'm saying? Here, we have to focus on us getting our house together. Everyone else's problems, that's not our problems. And as Mr. Dark Knight said earlier, we have no political power. People who don't have political power don't get laws put in place. We've seen what we've done with the Hell Week that happened back in the 60s, the LA riots. We get stuff done. Even with George Floyd, we get stuff done. We have political power. If we didn't, we'd be third, fourth class citizens. We have power. Our voice does a lot. Our voice is the moral support of the world, literally. Everyone looks at us for moral support, and that's the moral standard because that's what we are. We've always been that.
20 seconds, Kari.
Yes, ma'am. It's not silly to say that. Some people say, oh, it's silly, to think, we got to separate. No, it's not. Everyone else does. You don't call a Puerto Rican Cuban or a Cuban Puerto Rican. Everyone separates. But when we delineate, it's a problem. No. Everyone going to have to pull themselves up. And I land my plane.
Thank you. Do anyone have a rebuttal for, was somebody about to say something? Do anybody have?
I do.
Okay, 1 second. Is Dark Knight the only one has a rebuttal for Kari?
I have a rebuttal too.
Okay, so Dark Knight, then you. Did somebody else say something?
Yeah,
okay.
Franco.
Okay, wait a
Franco.
minute. First
I got a
Dark Knight,
rebuttal.
Franco. Okay, I got you, Franco. First Dark Knight, his 2 minutes, and then Akari got the final say. Go ahead, Dark Knight.
So in my analysis of things, I have a historical perspective, right? I was taught by my teachers that if you are a Black person and you start your story in America, the best you can hope to be is a good slave. Because we as Black people were never free here in America. You have to start your story when you were free as a people. And there's no other place to do it other than Africa. In Africa, we were free as a people. And when you are free, you can see who your oppressor is. You can see who imposed everything against you. Okay, so I don't start my story in America. I'm not interested in America. I'm not interested in I'm not interested in, because my destiny is not tied to it. As a matter of fact, it's an insult for me to even take on a moniker of being American. After lynching, segregation, Jim Crow, what we going through now, what they call that where they move you out your community, what is the word? Gentrification, all that. And then you're gonna ask me, am I an American? Quite obviously I'm not. If I had to go through everything that I've had to go through, you know what I'm saying, then quite obviously that's not who I am. This is not this is not the beginning and ending of Black people, America. No, there is a bigger cause, a bigger what is the word I'm looking for? A bigger mission for Black people. There's a much bigger that we're missing. Like, the first humanity was given to the world by African people. Like, and since humanity is lost now, it's going to be us to restore humanity to the world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So,
well, your time is up now. Your 2 minutes now is his final say. And then we got to get to Franco. Thank you, Dark Knight. You can stay up here though, please. You're more than welcome to stay. Akari, your final words, and then we have Franco with a rebuttal for you.
Rowdy, yes, ma'am. My final words to that is, I'm a history buff. I learned world history, like I said earlier, because you didn't deny the Asians didn't have to vote for nothing. Got a hate crime bill. That's what I'm saying. That the homie tribe, let's not forget, they didn't even want to stop selling slaves to the 13. They kept on doing it. They didn't want to stop. So no, we cannot go over there and build. And even to this day, it's still tribalism over there. So no, we can't build. And yeah, Africa did this. That's cute. But you don't get to sit here and say, well, I sold you guys off. I'm still your mother. No, you gave us away. You should have thought about that. And then when the white supremacists turned on them, look what's happening to them even now to this day. No, we're fine over here. We can build over here just fine. We've been doing that. We didn't have to flee nowhere. We didn't have to beg nobody. We're the only ones, literally, and no one can deny this. We're the only ones who didn't make a deal with them. And I land my plane on that.
Okay, thank you.
Can I?
Franco, go ahead. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna start your clock.
Okay. Mr. Ikari, do you even understand what's going on? You talking about you guys are this, you guys are that. Mr. Trump is about to remove the black historical in schools. Do you know what that is? You guys vote for somebody who has a mission to let go all the immigrants because they want to have white power, because it's all about voting. Y'all don't understand it. Y'all hate African for no reason. I keep saying in any panel I'm going, y'all don't understand it's a race power right now that's going on. We're supposed to unite it. Whitey are united. If you listen to Mike Rubio debate, he say European and whitey power. We're supposed to go back and take back African country. And he talking about you guys too. Listen what Michael Rubio saying in his debate. You guys are arguing something that you don't even understand what's going on. They're trying to slave you guys back, and they're trying to go back and take all Africans. Y'all are so happy to curse, or y'all are bully Christ, or y'all are poor. How can you be happy to see another black like you to suffer? It doesn't make sense. How can you entertain that? How can you even be happy for that? To see another black person just like you to suffer. You should not even entertain that thought, that kind of thought. That's ridiculous. Like my brother said, you don't even understand what's going on. You just complain about something. Why can you complain about Chinese? Why can you complain about Jewish? You guys are refusing to see who's the one has the system in power. But you want to blame 2% of African in America. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, are you done with your submission, Franco?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much for that. Akari, your final words, then we're going to get to your question.
Okay. My final words to that would be, sir, I lived here my entire life. My family's from here. Yes, some of my family is from South Asia and the Pacific. Yes, some of them were slave owners, documented all that. We understand who we're dealing with, sir. We see what's going on. It's not like we don't understand it. Two, that's why you teach your kids the history. You don't leave the school system to teach your kids. That's the dumbest thing ever. A lot of our history has been orally passed down. We know how to teach our kids. Okay, they get rid of it in schools. There's Googles. You teach your kids. You don't rely on the people that colonize an entire country to teach your kids. That's common sense. Feel what I'm saying? So even if they take it out to schools, okay, teach your kids. That'll promote us more to teach our kids that. So when they lie, we can just go pull it up and be like, no, that ain't what happened. Feel what I'm saying? We know our history. We know what we're dealing with. We've been dealing with them for 537 years. This is nothing new. It's not exciting. I know history. I might be young. I'm not that young, nor am I oblivious to the world that I live in. We see what's going on. Trump racist. They all been racist. That's nothing new. You can't name me one that's not been racist. Feel what I'm saying? It's nothing new. We see that. We literally been seeing it since forever. People older than me have been seeing it. A lot of y'all older than me have just been ignoring it. But it's been there. It's always been there. So it's not that we ignore it. We see it. But when people flee here and then try to wag their finger at us, no.
Akari.
I got you. When you wag your finger at us, no. You can't wag your finger at us and you left your homeland and didn't help fix it. Absolutely not. And I land my plane.